It's April 7, 2003. The battle for Baghdad is raging. To U.S. Air Force A-10 Thunderbolt IIs, call signs Yard 0 to 5 and Yard 0 to 6, are scrambled on a critical close air support mission. Their task: protect American troops pinned down at a strategic bridge. But the enemy is dug in, hidden, and waiting. What follows is one of the most incredible feats of airmanship in modern combat, a story of precision, resilience, and a pilot's desperate fight to bring her shattered aircraft home. This is the deep dive. Captain Kim "Killer Chick" Campbell and her flight lead, LT Cole Rick Bino Turner, race towards their coordinates, only to find the area shrouded in a massive sandstorm. They get the call from their Joint Terminal Attack Controller, Calcine Coke, Yard 025. My guys are taking heavy fire. Targets are under the bridge, east side. The Iraq Republican Guard is using the bridge's structure as perfect cover. To hit them, the A-10s, nicknamed Warthogs, must fly straight into a storm of dust and anti-aircraft fire. Finding a gap, Turner rolls inverted and plunges through the weather. Campbell follows. They emerge into chaos. The streets below are a maelstrom of smoke, tracers, and explosions. The Iraqis hear the distinct groan of the A-10's engines and fill the sky with fire. Anti-aircraft bursts shake Campbell's aircraft. Turner makes the first gun run. The A-10's GAU-8 Avenger cannon is a 30mm rotary gun that fires 70 rounds a second. The sound is deafening. He strafes the area under the bridge and pulls away. Campbell follows, her cannon tearing into the concrete and earth for a full 4 seconds. But the JTAC's call is grim. No joy on target. They're still under the bridge. Request another run. The bridge's design is protecting them. The Warthogs turn for a second pass, but now the enemy is fully alerted. Tracers zip past their cocktails as they make another daring low-level approach along the Tigris River. Another gun run. Another torrent of 30mm shells. The result is the same. The enemy is still there. They need to change tactics. They switch to Hydra 70, rockets and guided but powerful. Turner goes first, lining up a perilous head-on attack through smoke and fire. His rockets slam into the bridge superstructure. But again, the report comes back negative. Rockets impacted the surface. Didn't go in. It's Campbell's turn. She dives in, lining up her targeting reticle. As she fires her volley of rockets and banks hard to escape, an Iraqi soldier on the ground gets a lock. OSH-2 is hit. 2 is hit. A surface-to-air rocket slams into Captain Campbell's A-10 near the tail. The explosion is violent. Her aircraft jerks downward, pointed directly at enemy-held Baghdad. Her cockpit is a nightmare of flashing lights. The master caution is illuminated. All hydraulic pressure is gone. She has lost primary flight controls. She faces a choice: eject over hostile territory, or attempt manual reversion, a backup mechanical system that requires immense physical strength to fly the 16-ton jet. Few have ever tried it in combat. I'm not ejecting over Baghdad. She engages manual reversion. Now, moving the control stick requires up to 150 pounds of force. Using both hands, she muscles the wobbling aircraft away from Baghdad, climbing with sheer effort back into the sky. Her wingman, Rick Turner, pulls alongside, assessing the damage. The tail is shredded, with a football-sized hole. Shrapnel has peppered the entire fuselage in one engine. He keeps her focused. For over an hour, Kim Campbell wrestles the crippled Warthog across 200 miles of desert. She jettisons her remaining weapons to lighten the load. But one heavy electronics pod is stuck fast, making the unbalanced jet even harder to control. Finally, Al Jaber Air Base in Kuwait appears. On manual controls, with a damaged aircraft, landing is its own monumental challenge. She lowers the gear and lines up, just 60 feet from the ground. The plane violently rolls left. She yanks the stick with all her might, correcting it at the last second. She's down. The radio erupts in cheers from her fellow pilots. Miraculously, Captain Campbell was unhurt. Her aircraft, however, was damaged beyond repair and never flew again. For her exceptional skill, courage, and airmanship in saving her aircraft and herself, Captain Kim "Killer Chick" Campbell was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross. She was back in the cockpit the very next day. This mission highlights the brutal reality of close air support, extreme risk, imperfect solutions, and the sheer will of the pilots who fly into the fight. It's a testament to the design of the A-10, built to survive such punishment, and more so to the pilot who refused to give up her jet. What did you think of this deep dive? Let us know in the comments. For more incredible stories of aviation and history, subscribe and hit the bell. Until next time, this is Rana Asif, signing off.